Hello everyone, friends. Today I will show you the simplest way to create an agent in N8N. Together, step by step, we will create an AI assistant in 10, at most 15 minutes. It will be able to perform a wide variety of tasks, but creating it will be very simple. What can it do and why create it? Because artificial intelligence can truly make your life easier or faster, whether it's personal matters, household tasks, work, or interactions with other people. It really helps. That's why I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, want to share with you how easy it has become to create it, and how amazingly it can help, making both work and personal life easier. And you can create it in 10 minutes. You will essentially create an artificial intelligence tailored to you, which will assist you. But let's go step by step. First, I'll show you how it works in general. Let's demonstrate it to you. So I have a request. How did we do it before? We used to go to Google, look, and choose. Now we have the opportunity to do it more personalized and, as I believe, more efficiently. Let's demonstrate. So I have a ready-made automation. Here is my assistant ready. I will now ask it a question, and you will see how it works. Hello? Can you help me? I've been having trouble falling asleep. Can you suggest some solutions to this issue to make it easier for me? We do this in a very convenient form as an audio recording. If someone prefers text, it can be in text, but I find audio more convenient. And so I receive a response from it, which consists of as many as 10 points. As you can see, these are quite sensible recommendations, and I think that if I follow them, I will indeed start sleeping better. I don't know if I will do it or not, because I still want to go to bed later. But this is a quality response that we received from artificial intelligence, which gathered this data for us. This is just an example. Naturally, we all have different requests, different tasks, but that's how it works. Today we will start with the basic part, with simple things. But later you will be able to add complex, cool tools to it yourself using the video, using the instructions, such as email analysis, or, I don't know, viewing a PDF file for work, for example, creating a content strategy, or it can create content itself, reminders, personal life calendar. Well, there are a lot of complex and simple things it can do for you, helping you or working together with it, which is really great. So let's get started. Let's set, I don't know, 10 minutes and see if we can create our AI agent in 10 minutes. So what do we need? Below the video, you have 4 links that you just need to follow. We start with the top link. This is the N8N program, where I currently have an automation setup. But I want to go through everything with you from the beginning, so I'm just deleting it and logging out of my account. I'm logging out of my account to show you how easy it is to do even for the first time. So, we are now going to register on N8N. No, I haven't forgotten the password. I want to create a new account. It's very quick, very simple, very easy. See for yourself. So we need to go to N8N, log out from everywhere, and create a new one. Fill in the field. And let's go. Alex. You can enter any email. I've entered different emails 100 times already. It doesn't really matter to it, so I just enter any email. Not a very nice email name, but it's okay. It will do for a test. Oh. Next, we fill in the password field with utmost care. Let's try it this way. Alright, let's start. Oh, this one is already taken. Well, what do you know? Let's try another one. Alex, test. Let's try it this way. So the first action is almost complete. We have practically registered on the N8N automation platform. It is needed so that we don't have to program FlexFarm because, in the past, to create such automation as we are about to create, you would need intermediate level programming knowledge. That is approximately 2 years of programming experience. What we will do now in 10 minutes. That is, the N8N platform greatly assists us by connecting services for us, testing them, and while it works, effectively debugging errors somewhere, showing us something somewhere. It's very simple, very easy, very accessible. That's why I really want you to see it, try it yourself, and create an assistant tailored specifically for you. There, our N8N platform is loading, creating our workspace. So, the timer shows approximately 3 minutes that we spent on registration. That's not a small amount, but part of the journey is already done. So first, we manage the first task. We register on the N8N platform and create our automation from scratch. Next, you need to go to the school platform where the community is located, where we discuss automations, where I show more complex things, including the basics. And we start from there. And so after you go there, you will be able to download the template of this automation completely free of charge. It will be called N8N 1. So you go there and download it when I've already downloaded it, actually. I just imported. So I have imported it. And let's see what we have. We have some icons. Right now they are unclear, but don't worry. Don't worry. We only have 2 more actions left to remove all these icons and get our automation working. So what do we have in front of us? In front of us are the input and output data. Let me quickly go over them briefly without delving too deeply into programming. So to send something to the assistant, we need a form of communication. For us, this form of communication is Telegram. Telegram is a convenient means of communication for developers. It connects excellently with assistants and agents, which is why we choose it. In Telegram, as you saw, I was recording audio. For this, we distribute it into branches. But some people find text more convenient. That's why there are 2 branches, audio and text. Here is our text. Here is our audio. That's how it goes. For our agent to understand the audio, it needs to be converted into text. That's why there is a translation here. So, the center of our system is our agent and assistant, who helps us. And next is the response. This is the response to us. It was also sent in Telegram. Again, you saw this. I showed it to you at the beginning of the video. The next thing we have here are 2 more parts. It's memory and the intellectual process itself takes place in the OpenAI system. There you go. But let's go through everything step by step. So we need to connect Telegram. What do we need to do for this? We need to double click and enter the Telegram block. Here we need to establish a new connection. Let's connect. Here we are required to perform a single action. This is really cool. I never tire of being happy because we only need to do one thing, no need to write anything or do any coding. One action is written. Connect your Telegram key. So we need to go under the video to the 3rd link. Here it is. Go to the Telegram app and here it is, our top Telegram. These are Telegram bots. Creating a Telegram bot in the channel. Here we need to create a new bot. Select create a new bot and name it whatever you like. This is how I like to name it. Then we need a unique name. For this bot, you can choose any unique name yourself. Honestly, I'm not going to come up with anything special. That's how I'll name it. Alex, I. So, yes, but I forgot about the word bot. So, we'll do it this way. We have everything ready. How long did we spend on this? A minute? A minute to create our Telegram bot. It's very simple, but it's important because through this communication form, we will receive and send messages. So, we copy our key. Here it is located. We copied it with 1 click, and go back to our automation to connect it. Click Save. It is now testing the connection between Telegram and the automation for us. This is great because before, naturally, we had to do it manually, working through all these errors. And now we just have a green check mark indicating everything is ready. So we've already done a large part of the work. We've connected Telegram and our automation. So in order to continue, we need to go into our other Telegram blocks twice more. Enter. Exit. Enter again and click the cross. Just click on an empty field. So as you can see, half of the red exclamation marks are gone. This means that we have connected the entire Telegram block. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. And we've already completed 80% of our automation, our assistant. Let's continue. And now we need to move on to the last fourth link. We need to go to the OpenAI platform and get the API key there. Let's do that. So it is loading the platform with the keys. So I immediately got access to my keys because I am already registered on the OpenAI platform. In order to register on the OpenAI platform, you will need a phone and a card to deposit the initial $5 so that you have. I will not be explaining this in the video because there are many videos on how to register on the OpenAI platform. Therefore, well, because it takes from 5 to 10 minutes and it's a significant part of our automation process. But what is the most important thing for us? When you register on the OpenAI platform, you will gain access to this platform, to the key platform. Actually, you will just need to follow the link. You will have no keys here, and you will need to create a new key. Let's do this. We are creating a new key. As usual, any test name you like. Alex, and AI. Let's do it. We are creating a unique key. Copy it immediately and paste it into our automation. For this, we go to the OpenAI platform icon, create a new connection, and paste into this field our key, click Save. Again, wonders. Tested for us, we close, save nothing, so open AI, and everything is ready here. So, in practically 10 minutes, we almost managed. So what can I tell you? We have everything ready. We don't touch this block. It remains just as it was and stays that way. We have ready the AI assistant. This is how it looks, but it's completely unclear how it works. So let's go back to Telegram and open the bot itself. To open this bot, you will have a link to it at the top. Let's begin. Let it start working. Nice. So let's give it a task completely from a different field. I don't know. My friend has one. Suggest gifts under $100. Let's see what it will reply. But for it to reply, we need to turn it on. For this, we need to press this button and see how it works. This is how the file was downloaded. This is how it was translated. This is how the model thought. And this is how it gave the answer. And here are the options that I can give to my friend whose birthday is coming up soon. His name is also Alex. Well, again, different people evaluate the answers of artificial intelligence differently. I think it's valuable. It seems to me it's quite a comprehensive answer. No, it really is up to $100. And indeed, you can choose something from this. Again, we will discuss with you how this can be improved, how it can be customized, how you can add tools to it. Let me show you for a second what tools it can have. Just related to the Google section, we have a bunch of tools. Look, we can create tables. We can make changes, insert into the calendar. We can do, well, a variety of things. Everything related to Google and everything that we can do, documents and so on. With our Google Drive, chat, a very large scope of application. This is very relevant right now. Therefore, I highly recommend you. Watch other videos, because, again, as I tell you, you are watching in 12 minutes, you have just created an AI assistant that can help you with a variety of tasks. Next time, we will be adding more complex features to it, such as different tools, calendars, searching for opportunities on the internet, recording, notes, reminders, and so on. But it's already working. This is what already provides value. And it was created by you in 12 minutes, without any programming knowledge. Step by step, you followed 4 links, and now you have your own ready-made AI assistant, which you can improve, infinitely or customize to your needs. And it will truly assist you. Therefore, I am very happy to have this opportunity to share with you. I would like to continue sharing this because, this is the future. It will make our lives and work easier. And it seems that it is truly valuable. I was glad to tell you about this today. I will tell you more in the next videos. All the best. Goodbye.